Hey guys, get ready for the apocalypse. For real. The rapture's coming quick. Jesus is coming back. This is not a joke. I used to never ever think that this was going to happen in my lifetime. But knowing the Bible, knowing the book of Revelations, I realized that this is happening literally right now before our eyes. And I'm going to tell you why that I believe this probably has to be completed within the next 2 years. And I'll tell you exactly why. So the I country has been working through sabotage, through blackmail, through bribery, through everything to get this stranglehold that they've got right now on the politicians. The stranglehold that they've got around President Trump, where they've got him completely, blackmailed. So he's doing anything they want him to do. But keep in mind, President Trump is only here for a maximum of 2 more years. The politicians that they've got right now, everybody's bought off. Everybody in Congress and Senate is paid off except for like 2 of them. This is never going to happen again. The I country is never, ever going to have the power over America that they have right now. So what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to accomplish everything of their goal to take over the Middle East during the next 2 years. Nothing is off the table right now for the I country. They're going to try to pull some crazy, crazy stunts. They're going to try to get America involved and basically doing all this stuff for them. You're talking about the slaughter of probably millions of civilians. You're talking about the use of a nuclear bomb in Iran. You're talking about all this stuff, and the book of Revelations already prophesies it. When we first started getting the flock cameras and we first started getting the data centers and everything, I was really upset. I was really mad, and I thought that we could make a difference. And then I realized all this is in the Bible. This is all preparation for the mark of the beast. I was mad about Iran, about, all the innocent civilians over there getting, unalived just for the pleasure of the I country. And then I realized this is all foretold in the book of Revelations. We can't stop this. There's nothing we can do to stop this. It was just the perfect storm with them having all this dirt on President Trump. They've got so much dirt on President Trump, and he is completely owned by that country. And so that's how they are accomplishing this. That's how the word of the Lord in Revelations is being fulfilled. But they have to complete this before he's out, because they're never going to ever have this much power on the USA ever again. Nobody's going to ever vote anybody in that's endorsed by AIPAC ever again. The American people have turned so much against the I country right now. It's like unbelievable. Generation Z is